G'day everyone and welcome to another episode on the Pandacraft server. Welcome to my life. Copper everywhere. Let's all watch it age. This island is Spidered Watermelon and Billy Bob Turkey's industrial district. And they're currently leveling this whole area out and then they're going to replace the floor and build a whole heap of farms out here. And Spidered has kindly let me borrow this area temporarily to just lay out a whole heap of copper and let it age. Now over here you can see that we've got the normal sort of grid that you normally lay your copper out, one every 5 blocks, and as you can see it's all fully aged. Over here we've got some strips. This is more of an experiment to sort of see how long it would take to age the strips. It's a long time. You don't need to do the experiment. It's a long time. Below us, this was actually done quite deliberately. For this block of copper to age, it's going to have a look 4 blocks in all directions to see if there's another copper block. And if there is, and that copper block is of a lower level, then this one won't age. So what that means is that this cannot age any further until both of these two age. So what you end up with is you end up with a sheet of more or less the same age level. So when you look, you can see all of it got to sort of this first stage here. Now it's all starting to go to the second stage, and you'll notice there's not really any of the final stage, or at least not on this level anyway. These ones over here can actually go to that final level, and I'm surprised that there aren't any, but there will be after a little while. 1 or 2 will pop up. But if I just put one of these down here, it'll actually stop it from aging, which is quite handy because it helps me control this a bit more. Now I needed a full shulker box of this level, and I also needed a full shulker box of this level. So let's just dig all of this copper up. All dug up, all of it, absolutely all of it. I've already taken it back to my base. I've also already come back out here after being AFK again, as you can probably tell by my levels, and we got a bunch more here. So let's head back to the base, and I've got to show you what I've been up to. I've done a lot. Back at the base, I've had a lot done. What's that? What's that? Is that Jess? Is that my chicken? Is that my chicken, Jess? Look at him with his little bow tie. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god, look at that. I call you Gerald. Oh, I love it. What, is there anything in here? No. Hey, you know what? I respect Jess. They're lighting it up. No mob farm in here. That's fantastic. All right, cool. Let's pop down. Look, the chicken just laid me. Me and my buddy Gerald here have a lot to show you. Down here, you'll see what is commonly known as a chest monster. Except this is no chest monster. Oh, I have been a busy little bee. This has all been organized in a very specific way. So let's start out over here. This is the copper section. All sorted based on the age of it. This is the next level down. This is the next level down. And then this is unoxidized copper. This is all copper, all 4 rows. There's a lot there. And then this is all wax, so we can wax the copper, just like we have with these ones. This next section here is all terracotta. Everything but that last chalk box there. This is all regular terracotta, orange terracotta, brown terracotta, red terracotta, white terracotta, and light grey terracotta. And over here, this is our smooth red sandstone that we need for our build. Already crafted up into sandstone, already chucked through the smelter, all ready to go. I collected all that terracotta on a big, massive stream. I'm back to streaming, by the way. It is fantastic to be back to streaming. My internet issues seem to be resolved. Hopefully they stay resolved. If you want to catch me there, twitch.tv/AusCrafterSim, and you'll find me. All right, that's enough of a plug. Over this side, Shadan's got a nice little trading hall over, and he was very kind to let me go in there and do a bunch of trading. With villagers being a bit broken in 1.19, I'm yet to build a trading hall. I'm waiting for it to be patched, because villagers are a nightmare at the best of times. So while I was over in his base, we've got a couple of shulker boxes of terracotta, 3 of our 6 shulker boxes of quartz, 3 shulker boxes of quartz pillars we need. These are all bricks. I don't technically need those for the build, but they're always good to have. And I even got some pots, and these are just some extra books. This entire section here is filled to the brim with glass. This is all glass, traded by villagers. Now this section over here is basically the grind. This is all the snow that I needed. I thought that I needed 6, but I think I only need 4 shulker boxes, but for some reason I had in my head that I needed 6. So I got 6 shulker boxes of snow. This is all the diorite. Jess helped me get the diorite, granite, and andesite. And then these ones are all andesite. Now there's one missing here. Shadan just asked me if he could grab one and swap it over some polished andesite, which is perfect because I need some polished andesite. So he's going to bring one of those over later. This is all the iron we need for the build as well. I've also smelted up the smooth sandstone. And while I was trading with villagers, villagers, I figured let's grab some chiseled stone bricks and some dripstone, just because they were trading it anyway. And, you know, I love these textures I'm going to be using. We have a box of dirt, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but I need a whole shulker box of mud, so that's going to be turned into mud. And then the other thing I did while I was in the trading hall was this. Full sets of armor, full shulker box of fully enchanted shovels, and pickaxes. So next time we need to do a big dig, there they are. And believe me, this has already come in handy when we got all this terracotta. Went through about 12 of those. So let's head over to the to-do list and see what we can knock off. We don't need terracotta anymore. We don't need the smooth red sandstone. We still need quartz blocks. We don't need diorite or andesite. We've got the 4 shulker boxes of beeswax. We've done the snow farm. We don't need the villager trading because we've already got all of that. And we have, in between last episode and the in-between of this episode, already cleared most of the stuff off the board. And that is a whole lot of resources. There's more than 100 shulker boxes over there. So before we get back over to the board over there and all the jobs we have to get done, I want to try something out. So I was watching a video the other day. It looked like if you die next to a sculk catalyst with a lot of levels, it will spread all those levels out and give you an absolute ton of sculk blocks and stuff. So I want to give it a go. And since I'm on 813 levels, it just seems like the best time possible to just give it a crack. I know I'm going to die at some point. I know I'm going to lose all these levels, but rather than just losing them and only having 7 to pick up, what if we can turn it into an absolute ton of sculk? Hey, Gerald. I love Gerald. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but hey, let's give it a go. Now, I know Shadan, who lives in the treehouse over there, and I can't show you any further over that way. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a spoiler for his next episode. But I know that he wants to go down to the deep dark and go grab some stuff as well. So let's go grab a hoe and see if he wants to come with us to the deep dark to go get a sculk catalyst. And hopefully not die to a warden, because then I won't have the 813 levels. But it's going to be pretty cool.
Hello.
Hey, how you going?
Good. Where are you?
I'm down under the mushroom.
Under the mushroom.
Under the
Okay.
mushroom.
Oh, over here.
Under the mushroom
there you
with
are.
the chicken now. Jess,
I see you. Oh.
Jess built me a chicken.
Yeah, hang on. I need to have a look at that.
His name's Gerald. I've called him Gerald.
Gerald.
Yep. He looks like a Gerald to
Wow.
me.
Sure.
Gerald the
Sure.
chicken. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, so yeah, how you going?
Yeah, good. What's up?
So I currently have 813 levels of XP.
What?
Yeah. It's from my copper farm is very generous
Oh,
with
of
the
course.
XP.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite lovely.
What are you going to do with those levels?
Okay, so I saw this video the other day, and what it looks like is, you know how when you have a sculk catalyst, and if a mob dies near it, it spreads the XP and it turns it into a, you can get more like sculk blocks and shriekers and things like that. It looks like if you die with, say, 50 levels, rather than just leaving your 7 levels on the ground like you normally do, if you die next to a sculk catalyst, they spread and they spread and they spread. Now, I know I'm going to die with 813 levels at some point.
Yeah.
I just kind of figure, let's do this on purpose. Let's go get a sculk catalyst, build like a massive platform or something, I don't know. And let's just, you can push me off a ledge or something, I don't know. And we'll see what happens. It might not work. I don't know.
Yeah, right. So like normally you only get your 7 levels back and you see those little orbs, but you're saying for sculk, it gets a whole lot. You get the whole 50 levels. Or
Yeah,
873.
813 levels.
813 levels. Right? Why not?
So I know you wanted to go to the deep dark. I want to go to the deep dark. You
I
want to
haven't
head?
even been there yet. I haven't been to any deep dark yet.
I haven't either. I know where one is. There's a deep dark right near spawn. So
Okay.
do you want to head over there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool, let's go. We're right near spawn, and if we head
Yeah.
down here, we will get to the very first deep dark. If you look down there now, you can see.
Oh, right. Oh, look at that.
Now, just so
Oh.
you know, there is no ancient city down here, but you can still spawn wardens. So we do need to be a little bit careful.
So it's only if there's a shrieker and a catalyst. Is that right? It needs to be both those things?
No, just a shrieker is all it needs.
Oh, see, I thought I had to set off a catalyst.
No. I've just realised I've got no torches. But, you know, okay, that's fine. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take those so they stop making noises. It is so dark. It is so. There is definitely going to be some brightness happening in post. I've got 3 catalysts already. We could go. Let's go. We're done. Look at that. We conquered it.
Easy. Look at that.
I think we have to go further for the viewers at the very least.
Yeah.
Did you want to lead the way? Because I cannot see a thing. And I know you've got the torches. So maybe if you can go ahead and light the way. And that way, if a warden comes, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
We have to preserve these 813 levels. It's for science. I am happy to sacrifice you for science. This isn't scary. I don't know why everyone's so scared of the deep dark. Didn't you get other side on like 10 minutes into the first day?
Yeah, yeah.
When we do find a shrieker. Oh, there's one there. That's a shrieker right up there above us.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right, so let's crouch and sneak. It should hear you placing torches. Put a torch next to it.
But there's no sensor nearby though.
I know, but it
should be okay. No, because it needs a sensor to set them off, I think.
Oh, look at that. We're invincible.
Yeah, we're good.
So, if you stand on it, it'll do that.
The darkness comes. This is my first darkness.
I know. I've just taken the sculk sensor though.
Yeah.
Because
that's good.
I don't want more happening. I believe on the third, I can't remember if it's the third or the fourth shriek, it'll bring out a warden. I think it's the fourth. Is that another? Oh, there's a shrieker next to two sensors. That was lucky. So there's a shrieker right here.
Yeah.
And there's two sensors here.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Me?
Did you put down a torch?
No, you did a thing.
I broke them as soon as it screeched. I was like, I'm breaking it all. Just get rid of them. Oh, that's so terrifying, isn't it? I've seen people like do it on YouTube and things like that.
Yeah.
Come down here and it doesn't look that scary. But when you're down here and that shriek goes off.
Yeah.
And that darkness kicks in, I just want to spawn in a warden and then run away like the coward I am.
If we want to like run away, we need to know how to run away.
I figure we'll just figure that out. How hard
we'll
it be.
we'll wing it. Yeah.
And then down here, there's quite a lot of skulks down here.
Right.
Now we've got some torches, so it looks like we've been down here, but you know we don't necessarily explore the whole area. I'm going to jump up here and have a look. There are torches up here, so we've been there. Nothing to cross. No, that's okay. I've got an elytra. Okay, this is completely dark.
Not meant to fall.
This isn't scary. I don't know why everyone's so scared. I don't know why everyone's so scared of the deep dark. I think that was
scary.
I don't know where that was.
I think it might have been up here somewhere when I fell down. When I flew down, maybe.
Oh, they can hear you flying as well, I believe.
Yeah, so that's why, because I glided down and that's when it went off, so I reckon it's back up there.
Well, I came past and I didn't get any shrieking happening.
So,
but maybe... Oh, no, I fell down.
Yeah,
I think
so
it is up
it
there.
was me.
All right, let's head back up where you think the shrieker was. Now, be aware that pillaring up, there's a good chance there's going to be a warden at some point on the way up here.
Yeah.
There's also a really good chance that whatever it is that you're using to pillar up will set off the shrieker. So I'm just going to pillar up here. Do you want to pillar next to me and we'll go together at the same time?
We'll pillar together. But you're pillaring... Yeah, there we go. I haven't got a lot of pillaring material. I've got 9.
Yeah, I'll give you some sculk because that's all I'm carrying.
Oh, I suppose I got to do that.
I think he's behind this wall. I'm gonna fly straight up there. All right, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Don't know where I am.
I don't know where you are either. I can't see you. I got all the way, a long way up. Oh, that heartbeat. Oh, I can see you. I think. I don't know where he is.
It's like boom, you got me.
Yep, I know, I saw. No, turn around, behind you. This way. Let's get out of here. Whose dumb idea was this?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going through here,
I'm trying to heal myself.
I don't even know if we're far enough away.
I'm lucky I had that
Totem. Oh, he got you so good.
I couldn't see a thing.
No, okay, I think we're far enough away, but I don't want him to stop because I've seen what happens when people stop. He's grabbing his lunchbox. He's like, I'm gonna have a sandwich. What are you doing?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
All right, I'm going up this water. I don't know where this water goes.
I don't know. I'm just following the whole water. Oh,
Yeah.
you're right next to me.
Yeah, I'm underneath you now. You have nice shoes.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's all right.
The warden almost took them. No.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go and grab your stuff for the record. I was just gonna let it despawn. I was like, 800 levels for science. Oh, I love. We got it all the way out. How lucky was that bit of water there?
I know. Oh man.
How's your
He
heart?
got me. Oh, better now.
Oh, mine's still racing.
He got me so good.
He did. I was like, I've got to be as far away as possible.
I couldn't see a thing, and I'm just standing there, not moving, and suddenly out of nowhere, just this big blue bolt of whatever got me.
Right before he did it, I saw the darkness effect come, and I saw it move across everything, but I was just out of it, so I didn't get the darkness effect, and I was like, oh good, I'm out of range, and then I saw the sonic boom just go, boom!
Did you actually ever see the warden itself?
I did not see the warden itself,
Yeah,
no. I think he was through the wall. I mean, I don't want to freak you out or anything, but you know.
Oh, you're doing it again? Oh, that won't work.
No.
No, it doesn't work. Oh, that would freak me out.
All right, let's head back to the base and let's go do some science. So this is where we're going to do science. This is the same area, this Spider and Billy's area where I had all my copper laid out. And I figured this is a nice flat area. If they were happy for me to have my copper laid out, surely they're okay with me just, you know, absolutely vandalizing this whole area.
You're gonna make a big mess here, aren't you?
Hopefully we will destroy this island.
You?
I mean, okay, I guess so. Now, I have a question for you. How much XP have you got?
I'm at 23 levels. Why?
Oh, Shadan 23 levels. This is fate.
Oh, wow.
This is fate.
Okay.
I need you to die for me.
Why?
This is science, right? So we want to find out if 813 levels really does a lot, right? So if you've got 23, what I want to do is I'll put down this catalyst. You will go up on some scaffolding and you go wee, and you'll die right here or somewhere close by.
Somewhere here.
Yeah. Don't die on top of it. It doesn't do anything if you die on top of it, apparently. Don't ask me how I know that.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, right.
This may be the second time we're doing this science. Anyway.
Cut that.
Anyway, so don't die on top of it. We want to die right next to it.
Okay.
I think it's within 4 blocks or 5 blocks or something like that. So it has to be close. We should probably sleep before we do this. But yeah, so you go up, you'll die. We'll have a look at how much we get and we'll stick it in a chest and then I'll do it and we'll see how much we get and we'll see if there's really any difference.
Okay. You'd think for 23 levels versus 813, whatever it was.
813. It's just a small 813. It was like 870 or 880, but I had to enchant some stuff.
I see.
I'll tell you what I do know about this sculk stuff. Hopefully, this stone will start turning into this sculk block, right? If it's something that it can't grow on, like let's say the coal, the vein will grow on top of the coal instead.
Yeah.
And if there's enough experience, it'll actually spawn things like the sensors, the catalyst, and our favorite, the shrieker.
Oh. Ah.
That is a terrifying sound. So the reason that's important is by you having 25 levels, it should theoretically have more than enough for us to get a bunch of the sculk blocks, but also we should hopefully get a few of these other fun and fancy things spawning over on the top of it.
Yeah, hopefully.
When I do it, I expect to see a lot more of this stuff, the catalyst, the sensor, and the shrieker. Even though it may not spread huge amounts further, we should get a lot more of the fun stuff, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Or at least that's kind of my understanding of it.
All right, so basically I have to die.
So get your stuff off.
Oh, okay, yep.
You got to get naked, take out your totem, your teddy bear totem.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so everything's off. I got nothing on me. That's a stack of
Scaffolding.
This is a whole stack. Yep. So I'm gonna do it.
Up we go, nice and slow. I feel like you should sing a song.
Well, I'm nearly at the top, and I'm still not there.
That's my favorite song.
I was hoping I'd be at the top by the time I finished. I'm here.
All right, so we've got 2 options. You can jump off, ideally almost straight down here, so that way we're still nice and close to it. Or I can just help you.
I got a feeling you've already helped me. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's spreading. if you can see all those bubbles, that's your XP spreading. All right, so that is the extent of your XP
That's my
spreading.
soul.
That was your soul leaking out of you. That's what 25 levels of your soul looks like.
Okay.
So
well,
I have none of this on me at the moment. I've got the silk toucho, so let me just dig this all up. So watching your soul exit your body was a lot of great fun. If we have a look in this chest here, this is what we got. So just under a stack and a half of sculk, about a stack of the veins, and then 1 sculk sensor, right? So that's about 23 levels.
Well, it'd be interesting to see whether it would be 23 levels if I were to, you know,
Break it all up.
break
Hey,
it up.
more science after this, I guess. You know what? That's actually more than what I need. So I'm going to just head off and I'm all good. Thank you very much. I appreciate your service.
Sure. Get back here. It is time for you to die.
It is time for me to say goodbye to 813 levels. Oh, so close to Can't I get to 1,000 before we do this?
I mean, we're here. We're ready to go.
All right. I'll get to 1,000 tomorrow and we'll try it again.
Okay. I'm just going to let you go up.
This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I've just realized I haven't taken any of my stuff off, so it's going to explode everywhere.
Too late now.
This is a long way up. You know we didn't have to fall this far, right?
Have you got any words you want to say before this happens?
Jesus, a lovely view out here. Spidered, you've done a great job, and I've still got my armor on.
You didn't die.
I lost half my heart. I got feather falling for. Remember how I said that's not high enough? You know what? Here, I'm gonna give you this scaffolding. I'm gonna take my gear off.
That's pretty good. Feather falling. No, don't leave home without it.
Okay, so the science of feather falling really stood out there.
You fell 64 blocks and didn't die.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So that was perfect. All right, try again. This time,
Okay.
This time I've got no armor on.
Sure. No, can't see any.
I also only have 6 hearts to start with, so although I may die of hunger before I reach the top, we'll see. It's a long way up,
We'll see. It is a long way. It's a whole stack.
and I'm all the way at the top. It's time to
Well,
go.
I guess I'll do the thing then. All right. And let's see what happens. And you're not. Oh, hang on. It's still going.
Yeah, it'll sort of stop and go. I don't know if it matters if we get close to it or not. It'll keep looking for new places to go.
That's looks like it. How many levels was that?
That was 813 levels. That was
813 levels.
extremely disappointing.
Yeah, I thought it would do way more than that.
I was expecting a lot better than that. Let's dig it up. That was an uneventful.
It was a bit anticlimactic, really.
I was really hoping that this whole area was just going to be completely destroyed with sculk, and we were.
You weren't even sure if this was going to be big enough.
I wasn't sure, no. And I don't even think we didn't get any of the good stuff either.
No, not one. You got 10 more sculk than me.
I got 10 more
And I got an
sculk,
extra-
2 more
I got a
veins,
sensor.
and 1 less sensor.
Was it worth it?
I think we need to try it with 1,000 levels.
Okay.
No, this is so disappointing. This is terrible. Oh,
I like looking at this and going 23 levels on the top, 813 on the bottom.
I think what we might have to do is a little bit more research, and then maybe,
Try it again another day.
yeah, in the future, we'll do test 2.0.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe.
Well, that was lots of fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Spidered, we fixed the area up. If there's a bunch of sculk down there, it was all of Shadan's 23 levels, not my, measly 813.
813. Thanks for that, buddy.
Thank you very much for joining. You almost died, and then you did die.
I did die. And it was the exact same result as you dying.
You know what? That's success. We did the science.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's right. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to my base and sub.
Okay.
All right,
See ya.
See ya.